We are hot off the heels of what was a historic King of the Ring pay-per-view and an action-packed episode on Monday Night Raw, but the action doesn't stop there. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. We have one hell of a night ahead of us, the return of The Undertaker, but to kick us off, our first match of the evening, the new tag team champions Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio will defend the titles against the former champs Peep Show and A-Train. But before we can get to that, we're gonna kick off the show with the man that got his WWE Championship back at King of the Ring. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. I hope you guys are excited for what we have in store for you tonight. We are on the road to SummerSlam, and the champ is in the building. John Cena is here. John Cena successfully defended his championship at King of the Ring against the returning Chris Jericho, who managed to weasel his way into a contract and into a title match. He set out and did exactly what he said he would. He got a title match and he got a SmackDown contract, but he was not successful. And now John Cena looks towards SummerSlam, looks towards the Rabid Wolverine. These fans are on their feet here in this sold-out arena for Friday Night SmackDown. Let's see what John Cena has to say.
Well, would you look at this beauty right here? Man, it feels damn good to have this back where it belongs, and it feels much better to be able to say that once again the champ is here. It took some work, but you know what they say? All's well that ends well. And now we look towards the biggest party of the summer, because it is going to be the Doctor of Thugonomics versus the winner of the King of the Ring tournament, Chris.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That's the wrong Chris. That's not Chris Benoit. That is Chris Jericho making his return to Friday Night SmackDown. And you can bet that he is not best pleased at the results of the King of the Ring pay-per-view. It looked like on a number of occasions that Chris Jericho was going to knock off the WWE Champion to capture the title. But at the end of the day, John Cena's heart, grit, and determination was too much for the Ayatollah of rock and rolla, and now Chris Jericho is here to confront the champ himself. Let's see what Chris has to say.
Hold your horses there, Cena. I couldn't help but overhear you babbling on about SummerSlam and all that nonsense. But you can't talk about the biggest party of the summer or the Undisputed Championship without mentioning the first ever Undisputed Champion himself, the only man to ever defeat both The Rock and Stone Cold in the same night, the Lionheart, the man of 1,004 holds, the Ayatollah of rock and rolla, Y2J, Chris Jericho.
He's got no shortage of nicknames, that's for sure.
Now, Cena, you may have gotten lucky at King of the Ring, and you may be parading around with that title now, but it's time for you to face the facts. Nobody, and I mean nobody, wants to see you waltz into Ontario, Canada for SummerSlam as WWE Champion.
I would have to disagree with that.
So why don't you do us all a favor? Put your massive ego to the side. Think about the company for once in your life, and hand over that WWE Championship to its rightful owner, me.
Rightful owner? Has he gone crazy?
You know, it's really funny to hear you say that this championship belongs to you, Jericho. Especially since you were the one that stole it in the first place. But hey, that's all in the past. And this is SmackDown, baby. You're here. I'm here. The people are here. So if you want this championship, I say, why don't you try to take it? Why don't we have a King of the Ring rematch of our own right here tonight on SmackDown?
Oh, hell yeah! I agree with these fans. Jericho wants it. Cena wants it. These fans want to see it. I want to see it. And there's the man that can make it official. The SmackDown general manager. The best there is. The best there was. The best there ever will be. Bret the Hitman Hart. Man, these fans are on their feet.
Now hold on a goddamn minute. You may have weaseled your way into a SmackDown contract and a title shot at King of the Ring, but I'll be damned if you're going to weasel your way into another one. Here on SmackDown, we earn our title opportunities. You had your shot and you lost. Now it's time to go to the back of the line.
Oh, wow. Bret laying down the law.
Bret. The excellence of execution himself. Tell me, Bret, are you really going to let your personal feelings cloud your judgment? Or are you going to do what's best for business and give the people what they want? A rematch between me and Cena for the WWE Championship.
Listen here, Jericho. I've seen plenty of guys like you come and go in this business, thinking they can pull the wool over my eyes. But let me make one thing clear. I won't be manipulated by some two-bit opportunist.
Oh, come on, Bret. Don't pretend like you're not tempted by the prospect of seeing a fellow Canadian pro wrestler take down Cena once and for all. You may have been a great wrestler back in your day, but let's face it, you're not exactly setting the world on fire as SmackDown GM.
Wow.
Why not make a decision that actually matters for once?
I mean, I would love to see that match.
Jericho? Fine, you've got it. But let me make one thing crystal clear. If Cena wins, you're not getting another shot at that title while he's champion. How's that for a groundbreaking announcement?
What? Ladies and gentlemen, the match is official. The main event will be Chris Jericho versus John Cena for the WWE Championship, with the stakes that if Chris Jericho loses, he will not get another WWE Championship match while Cena holds the title. What an announcement, and what a main event that's gonna be. Wow. And ladies and gentlemen, still to come tonight, the Peep Show comes to you live here on SmackDown. And AJ Styles is also in the building. What an explosive start to SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen. A main event has been set. It's a rematch from King of the Ring, John Cena versus Chris Jericho for the WWE Championship. But now it is time for some tag team action, as this one is for all the marbles. Show Train with a shocking defeat at King of the Ring. They wanted to run the gauntlet against all the teams here on SmackDown. And the team to knock them off was Paul London and Brian Kendrick. Those two combined aren't even half the size of A-Train. But they managed to eliminate Show Train via countout. Of course, they would get their licks back when they put them both through a table. But in the end, it was Eddie and Ray that would capture the titles. And these fans are on their feet for two of SmackDown's favorites. Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio. Eddie and Rey, a bond formed out of respect. They had countless matches back in the day before making their way to WWE. And as you can see watching on, Eddie's nephew Chavo Guerrero, if you cast your minds back to King of the Ring, Eddie had a choice to make whether he wanted to team with Rey or team with Chavo to go into the gauntlet match. And he chose Rey. And because of that, they are the tag team champions. And it looks like there might be a little bit of jealousy on the part of Chavo Guerrero. I would think he would just want to be happy for his uncle. But it's hard when you know that that was your spot at one point. Chavo and Eddie are former tag team champions, but ladies and gentlemen, regardless, it is time for our first match of the evening. It is time for the tag team championship match. And this is set to be a good one. Will Eddie and Ray lose those titles just as quickly as they won them? We're about to find out, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Tag team championship match is underway. Eddie starting things off in the ring with the A-Train. Eddie Guerrero never lacking the confidence. And he backs it up in the ring, and we know that. As A-Train looks to grab Eddie, but Eddie ducked right out of the way. And now A-Train looks for the overhand chop, but Eddie Guerrero moved once again. And A-Train looked to floor him with a clothesline, but Eddie too quick for A-Train here on this occasion. And now Eddie taunting Big Show and A-Train once again. A-Train full head of steam looking for the big boot. Eddie Guerrero ducked it. A-Train's got to be getting pissed off here, and Eddie Guerrero takes him down with the head scissors. And now this match is underway. Of course, still to come tonight. Good God almighty. The Undertaker returns. We haven't seen him since Vengeance. He returns right here tonight on SmackDown as Eddie hits a massive DDT onto A-Train. Undertaker is embroiled in a feud with his brother, the Big Red Machine, Kane, as Eddie Guerrero tilt-a-whirl backbreaker to the A-Train. Now send him into the corner. Tags in partner Rey Mysterio and a massive boot by the biggest little man. Rey Mysterio, middle rope, A-Train stumbling back up to his feet. Look at the athleticism of Rey Mysterio. Tilt-a-whirl DDT off the backflip. And now A-Train in trouble, looking to get the tag, and he does. Tags in the Big Show, and it just sucked the air out of the room as A-Train, oh, Big Show got caught with a Spanish fly. Big Show tried to rush Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio able to use his own momentum against him, and now Rey Mysterio, nice head scissors takedown. Big Show is on the back foot here. I don't think they're expecting this kind of athleticism and this kind of offense for somebody much smaller than them, as Rey Mysterio plants Big Show down into the canvas. That could be it. Into the cover, hooks the leg to retain the tag titles, and not even a 1 count. Big Show kicks out. And now Big Show's furious. Now Big Show is past in a headbutt. Floors Rey Mysterio, stopping his momentum dead in its tracks. And now, oh my God, massive hip attack. And Big Show tossing Rey Mysterio across the ring. No doubt Big Show and A-Train are not in a good mood after losing those titles. They captured him back at Judgment Day in a triple threat tag team match from Chris Benoit and Daniel Bryan. Of course, Chavo and Eddie were also in that match. But Rey Mysterio now back up to his feet and gets taken right back down by the A-Train. A-Train sends Rey Mysterio into the corner. Gonna look to cut the ring in half. Looks for the body splash. Rey Mysterio moved out of the way. These fans are on their feet. Rey Mysterio off the ropes. And a nice head scissors takedown once again. A-Train goes down once again. Rey Mysterio going after the legs. Looking to take down the vertical base of A-Train. Wise move by Rey Mysterio. He hasn't been in WWE very long, but he is a veteran in the wrestling business. Started a very on A-Train. He takes down A-Train once again. And now Rey Mysterio, nice, hooks him up. Wait a minute, he's got him hooked up. You know what's coming next? No, A-Train caught him. A-Train caught him. But Rey slipped out the back and takes out the legs once again. A-Train almost got caught with a 619. But he was able to pop back up to his feet. And now Eddie gets the tag. And these fans behind him. And a nice Hurricane Rana by Eddie. High-octane offense. That's what you can expect from the likes of Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio. Nice athleticism there by Latino Heat. And speaking of Latino Heat, he's getting these fans behind him. They're cheering for Eddie. They want to see them retain the titles here tonight. A-Train stumbling up to his feet. Eddie, you know what he could be looking for next. Could be looking for the Three Amigos, but no A-Train. A-Train fights out of it. A-Train fights out of it and spins him around. And now A-Train hooks him up and drops him down on the spine. That could do it. New champions. No, Rey Mysterio breaks it up. Rey breaks it up and Big Show doesn't want any part of that. Gonna get in the ring to take out Rey. Rey takes out the legs. Rey takes out the legs. Wait a minute. 619. 619 gets caught. 619 got caught by Big Show. And now Big Show's got Rey. Good God. He just tossed Rey all the way to the floor. And Eddie kicks Big Show to the floor. And now Eddie, full head of steam. DDT on the outside. What a match. And now A-Train looking for the derailer. But Eddie rolls through. Eddie rolls through. He's going to lie, cheat, and steal his victory. But no. But no. A-Train kicked out. These fans getting behind Eddie once again. And now here comes Latino Heat. Here comes Viva La Raza. Eddie Guerrero, full head of steam with a drop kick. These fans are 100% behind the champions here tonight. They want to see him retain. And now Eddie Guerrero, there it is. Can he hit the hat trick? Eddie Guerrero with the Three Amigos. And A-Train is in perfect position. You know what's coming next. Eddie's gonna hit the frog splash, but wait a minute, Big Show's back up. Big Show's back up and drops him down. It drops him down and Rey takes out Big Show. Rey Mysterio's got Big Show. Stun Dog Millionaire to the big man. Stun Dog Millionaire. But Eddie was watching what was happening at ringside. Didn't see A-Train back on his feet. Derailer. Not like this. And yes, Rey broke it up. Rey broke it up. And Rey and A-Train trading blows inside the ring. Rey caught. He caught A-Train. A-Train was looking for the derailer, but Rey caught it. 619. 619. And a frog splash by Eddie. Cover, hooks the leg, they retain. Eddie and Rey Mysterio retain the tag team titles. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. Back and forth from the start. But Eddie and Rey able to use their in-ring expertise to retain the titles.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix, Beth. First, congratulations on becoming the first ever Queen of the Ring tournament winner. What does this win mean for you?
Winning Queen of the Ring is a huge milestone in my career, and defeating Trish to do it, well, that just adds an extra layer of satisfaction, especially considering what happened at Vengeance.
As you know, China successfully defeated Lita at the King of the Ring pay-per-view. This means that the match at SummerSlam is you versus China, who arguably is in the midst of her most dominant reign as women's champion. How are you feeling ahead of this match?
China is a once-in-a-lifetime talent in this industry. There is no denying that. And she may be on her most dominant run as champion, but all things must come to an end. And who better to take down the ninth wonder of the world than the Glamazon?
Well, Beth, I hate to burst your bubble, but winning Queen of the Ring doesn't change anything. I'm still the women's champion, and I plan on keeping it that way come SummerSlam. But before we get to SummerSlam, I got some unfinished business over on Monday Night Raw. One more name on my hit list. So I'm going to go take care of that, and if you want to see what's in store for you at SummerSlam, you might want to watch Raw next week. I'll see you soon, Beth.
An ominous message from the women's champion, Chyna. She said she's got unfinished business over on Raw. Another name on her hit list. I'm not sure what any of that means, but regardless, ladies and gentlemen, Beth Phoenix is the first ever Queen of the Ring winner, and she will face the women's champion at SummerSlam. And this is a man that's going to fight for the United States Championship at SummerSlam. Christian has been embroiled in a heated rivalry with Team Attitude and Matt Hardy. And he gets the opportunity to dethrone Matt Hardy at SummerSlam. But right here tonight, we get the return of the Peep Show, as Christian has a very special guest here tonight. The man who secured a SmackDown contract at King of the Ring in the first ever Ultimate X match against AJ Styles, the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels. Thanks to the help of a longtime friend, Frankie Kazarian, Christopher Daniels was able to secure the victory and secure the SmackDown contract, and both of those men will be here for the Peep Show here tonight. And it has surely got combustible written all over it. What a night we've had thus far, but ladies and gentlemen, now it is time for the Peep Show. Let's see what Christian has to say.
Welcome to the biggest show in sports entertainment, the Peep Show. The only show for the peeps, by the peeps. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get any bigger than this. So without further ado, my guest.
Oh, the air just got sucked out of the room, and I mean, Christian's not wrong. This is a massive rendition of the Peep Show. These are fantastic guests, but that doesn't mean you have to like them. These fans are not behind these two whatsoever. Christopher Daniels and his enforcer, Frankie Kazarian, joined forces to take out AJ Styles at King of the Ring. And we saw AJ, he is here in the building tonight, and he cannot be happy. This is set to be an interesting edition of the Peep Show, ladies and gentlemen.
Christopher Kazarian, it's great to have you here on the Peep Show. Now, you've certainly made your presence felt since arriving here on SmackDown, especially when it comes to AJ Styles. And I think everybody here wants to know, what gives? Why AJ? Why now?
Valid question.
The answer to that is very simple, Christian. You see, AJ and I broke ground in this business at the same time. We had countless classics together, and at one point, I even considered him to be one of my best friends. But as time passed, it became very clear that the company that we worked for put way more stock in AJ than they ever put in me. And as a result, AJ became stuck up, arrogant, and egotistical.
I don't know if I'd agree with that.
Fast forward to present day, and I see the same thing happening here in WWE. He got to share the ring with arguably the greatest in-ring performer of all time, Shawn Michaels. He became United States champion. He got a shot to become King of the Ring winner, all while I was stuck, because once again, this company didn't want to see that AJ is not who he says he is. AJ Styles is not the phenomenal one. AJ Styles is a fraud. AJ can't even lace my boots on his best day. And deep down, AJ knows it. That's why AJ doesn't want me here. And that is exactly why I'm here, to expose AJ Styles for the fraud that he is.
It's very interesting that you say that, Daniels, because I've been in the ring with AJ, and I would have to argue that he does live up to the nickname, the Phenomenal One. And from where I'm sitting, the only reason why you have a SmackDown contract today is because of your lackey, Frankie Kazarian, over there. Which leads me to my next question, and it's for Kazarian. Now, Kaz, you've known AJ for a long time as well. And when you showed up at King of the Ring to cost him the first ever Ultimate X match in WWE, you were betraying a friend. So my question for you is, what role do you play in all this?
First off, if you don't watch your mouth, you'll find yourself to be in a similar situation to the one that AJ was in at King of the Ring. Second, Kazarian is my mentor, my disciple. Any questions that you have for him, go through me.
Okay, let me make one thing clear to you, Daniels. This is my talk show, which means that I ask questions and you answer. And I think these fans have every right to know what role Kazarian plays in this feud between you and AJ. And if you have a problem answering that question, then maybe this show is over.
Christian laying down the law.
You think I give a damn what these fans want? Newsflash, I couldn't care less. Now, Kaz and I didn't come here to spill the tea with you. We came to make a statement, and I think we are going to do that right now at your expense. Now, this interview is over. Let the beating begin.
Oh, wait a minute. No. That's not what this is about. Christopher Daniels and Kazarian about to lay the smackdown at Christian, but not without this man. The Phenomenal One is here, and he's not wasting any time making a beeline for AJ. Making a beeline for Daniels and Kazarian. Kazarian, Christopher Daniels' disciple, going after AJ first, looked for the boot. AJ Styles ducked it. AJ Styles, Pele kick to Kazarian. And now Daniels gonna look to take him out from behind, but AJ runs right by him. Where the hell's AJ going? Takes flight. AJ takes flight. And takes out Christopher Daniels. AJ Styles gets a measure of payback here tonight. And wait a minute. On the other side of the ring, Team Attitude looking to take out Christian, but Christian saw it coming. Spear to Shannon Moore. Gregory Helms looks for the super kick. Christian caught it, spins him around. Christian unprettier. Styles gets payback on Daniels and Kazarian. Christian takes out Team Attitude once again. Ladies and gentlemen, what a hectic episode of the Peep Show. But at the end, Christian is standing tall inside the ring. This is the face of the United States Champion. This is the man that should be United States Champion if you ask me. Not the... Oh, wait a minute. Not that son of a bitch. Not Matt Hardy, the guy who attacks people from behind with the title. Matt Hardy lays out Christian. Matt Hardy takes out the #1 contender. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Hardy gets the last laugh here on the Peep Show.
Hey guys, congrats on retaining your tag titles tonight.
Oh, thanks, Chavo. That means a lot.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking we should go hit up the club tonight. Maybe meet some nice mamacitas. What do you say?
That sounds like a lot of fun, Chavo. But Eddie and I were just about to go grab some dinner to celebrate our victory. You're welcome to join us, though.
With all due respect, Ray, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to my Uncle Eddie. So, Eddie, what do you say?
I'm sorry, Chavo, but Ray's right. We already made these plans, but you're welcome to join us.
You know what? That's fine. You two have a good time. I'll see you around.
Oh, the jealousy continues on the part of Chavo Guerrero. Seems to be jealous of the success that Eddie and Ray are having as a tag team. Gonna have to see where that goes. But ladies and gentlemen, it is time for some singles action as the man that they call Test makes his way to the ring for some action here tonight. And he is not alone. By his side, the Blueprint, Matt Morgan. The man that cost Monty Brown a King of the Ring qualifying match. Matt Morgan aligning with Test. We don't know why, but if you have to ask me, I think it's because Test wanted to give Matt Morgan a measure of success coming into WWE. Test has been in WWE for a long time, and there's no better person to align yourself with if you're Matt Morgan. But who is his opponent? Oh, God. I don't think it matters who's at ringside, who your enforcer is, or who you're facing. Because when it comes to the Deadman, nobody is safe. The Undertaker returns to SmackDown here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And he is in action. We haven't seen The Undertaker since Vengeance in that triple threat match with his brother Kane and the WWE Champion John Cena. John Cena barely escaped victory that night. Able to get the pin over The Undertaker. And we haven't seen The Undertaker's brother since that fateful night either. But we are on the road to SummerSlam, so you can bet your bottom dollar that The Undertaker is going to be a part of the show. Just not sure in what capacity. But we can't look towards the future. We have to talk about the present. The Deadman has risen once again. And I mean, I think if you're Test and you're Matt Morgan, it's in your best interest to just get the hell out of here. I don't think this is a match that you want. The Undertaker is not usually one to be in a good mood, but he has to be in a much more foul mood, as he does not have that WWE Championship around his waist. Oh man. Ladies and gentlemen, one-on-one action. Test versus The Undertaker. This match is underway. Test not backing down. You have to give it to him. Matt Morgan has to be shaking in his boots at the sight of The Undertaker. And Test talking trash, and I don't think that's what you want to do when you're in the presence of the best pierce striker in the business, The Undertaker, the Deadman, with the rights and lefts and the rights. Test made a huge mistake signing up for this match. I don't know if he exactly knew he was signing up to go against. But I don't think the man that he wanted to be facing here tonight should have been The Undertaker. And Test is in trouble here in the early going. As Taker, again with those rights and lefts. And now going after the arms, going after the limbs of Test. You can bet that Monty Brown is watching this match on. Monty Brown made his debut here in WWE when he went against The Undertaker. Ultimately coming up short. We'll have to see if Test can have some better luck against the Deadman. That's a massive running boot. Test gets driven right into the canvas. And Test is in trouble here in the early going. What a night we've had, ladies and gentlemen. And it is not over yet. Test just can't seem to get any offense here. Oh, and just as I say that, commentator's curse, Test starting to fire back here. Starting to lay in the punches on The Undertaker, but I don't think you want to try to go shot for shot with The Undertaker. But he might be able to outpower the Deadman with a tilt-a-whirl slam. And again, Test is getting too cocky for his own good. When you're in the ring with The Undertaker, you have to stay on top of him. You want to talk about veterans in this business, look no further than the Deadman himself. As the referee starts to count, The Undertaker with a massive boot to the side of the face. Taking Test down. Now Taker's got Test once again. He's out of it here. And he gets dropped face first on the apron. Good God almighty. The referee at a count of 6 has got to get him back in the ring, but I don't think The Undertaker really gives a damn about wins and losses. He just wants to hurt somebody. He's in a foul mood after vengeance. He just wants to kick somebody's ass. And now Taker just whipping at Test across the ring by his head. Now right back after the arms. The systematic destruction by The Undertaker. And now Taker with a massive running leg drop. On to Test as Matt Morgan can do nothing but watch on. As his mentor gets the crap kicked out of him, but Test again, commentator's curse, gets the boot up and then a massive kitchen sink, taking down The Undertaker. This could be the opportunity that Test needed to get back to this contest. Taker is stumbling here. Taker is in a little bit of trouble. And I think now that the match is starting to set in for Test is laying right in to The Undertaker, staying on top of him, trying not to give him any sort of room to breathe. And that is what a veteran like Test knows he's got to do. Sends him off the ropes. Test, nice back body drop to The Undertaker. Oh, and here we go again. Test not able to stop talking smack, but this time The Undertaker didn't respond. That time he didn't respond, but this time he did. And these fans are on their feet for the Deadman as Taker takes him down with a massive clothesline. And another. Test is stumbling. Test is dazed. Test is confused. And Taker gonna send Test into the corner. And now Taker, full head of steam with a massive running clothesline. And you know what's coming next? The Undertaker, snake eyes. And a big boot. Follows it up with the massive leg drop. Test is in trouble. Taker lifts him up. And now he's going to take him to school. These fans are on their feet. They're behind the Deadman. Time for a little old school. This is the beginning of the end for Test. The Undertaker's calling for it, but oh, come on. Matt Morgan getting involved, distracting the referee, and Taker giving him that warning look, almost as if he's saying, if you get involved again, I'm going to kick your ass, but that gave Test enough time to recover, and a full Nelson slam. Into the cover, hooks the leg to put Taker away. No, Test almost had it. And now Test in the corner, measuring his man. Measuring Taker for that massive running boot. Taker ducked it. Taker ducked it. And Taker hooks him up. Choke slam all the way to hell. Cover. Hooks the leg. 2. Oh, Test kicks out. Oh, and again. Again, Matt Morgan distracting the Undertaker. Matt Morgan getting involved. And I don't think that's what you want to do. But Test looks for the big boot. Taker moved out of the way again. And now Taker. Tombstone. Tombstone. No. Test slipped out the back and takes him out. That's got to be it. Cover. Hooks the leg. No. Taker kicks out. It sits right up. Sets up. Test can't believe it. And Matt Morgan watches as this match unfolds. And where the hell is Matt Morgan going? Oh, wait a minute. What the hell is he doing? What is Matt Morgan? He just slid a chair into the ring. Surely the ref's got to see that. But wait a minute. Through the crowd, it's Monty Brown. Monty Brown is attacking Matt Morgan. He has seen enough. Monty Brown sending Matt Morgan into the barricade. Monty Brown is sick of testing Morgan. And he sends Morgan over the top of the barricade. These two taking the fight into the crowd. Monty Brown and Matt Morgan battling it out in the crowd. Test is doing nothing but watching on. Monty Brown getting a measure of payback on Matt Morgan here tonight. Matt Morgan getting the crap kicked out of him by Monty Brown. And now Test has got the steel chair, but the referee saw it. The referee said, nah, not today. Test getting in the face of the referee, but look who's behind you, Test. Look who's behind you. Tombstone. No, Test slipped out the back. He slipped out the back again. And a running power slam to the Undertaker. Test saw the Tombstone coming. Test measuring his man. Measuring the Undertaker. Test with the big boot. Is that enough to put the Undertaker away? Cover. Pucks the leg. No, the Deadman has risen once again. Test can't believe it. And Test looking for a power bomb or possibly a pile driver, but Taker with a reversal. Taker with a reversal. And Taker measuring this man. Wait a minute. It is time for Test to go on his last ride, courtesy of the Deadman. And now Taker's calling for it. He's gone for it on 2 occasions, but could not hit it. Will the third time be the charm? Test is out, and Taker, Tombstone, pile driver. You can count to 100. Taker is victorious on his return to SmackDown. What a match. Ladies and gentlemen, the Deadman has risen once again. The Undertaker is victorious here tonight on SmackDown. What a victory for the... Oh, wait a minute, what the hell? The hell's going on? Oh, good. The hell's going on here? The mind games from the Big Red Machine Kane have began again for The Undertaker here tonight. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, what a night we've had. And I can tell you right now that the Beast, Brock Lesnar, returns on Monday Night Raw, and he will respond to Bobby Lashley's SummerSlam challenge. Will the Beast put his career on the line to get the ultimate payback on the new big thing? We're going to find out on Monday Night Raw. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but it is already time for the main event of the evening. And it is set to be one for the ages. I hope you guys have been enjoying Friday Night SmackDown so far. It is not over yet. A massive rematch from the King of the Ring pay-per-view. The Ayatollah of Rock and Roll, Chris Jericho, gets one more shot at the WWE Championship. What will Chris Jericho have to do to capture the WWE title? He's got one more shot, ladies and gentlemen. What a night we have had. And I can't believe it's not over. But ladies and gentlemen, the champ is here. Listen to this ovation for John Cena.
Tonight, I stand before you as the newly crowned King of the Ring. Winning that tournament wasn't just a career milestone for me. It was a statement to the entire WWE locker room. It proved that Chris Benoit is still one of the most dangerous competitors in this industry. I fought tooth and nail for this opportunity. I've sacrificed everything to get to this moment, and I won't let it slip through my fingers. And so, I don't care who wins tonight's WWE Championship match, whether it's Cena, Jericho, or any other champion. It makes no difference to me, because at SummerSlam, I'm walking in as Mr. King of the Ring, and I'm walking out as the WWE Champion. You can believe that.
Oh, what a strong message from the King of the Ring winner, Chris Benoit. Says, I don't give a damn who wins the title here tonight. I'm walking out of SummerSlam with that title regardless. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time. Chris Jericho, John Cena. WWE Championship is on the line. There's a battle, and this match is underway. It is for all the marbles, and here we go. These two not wasting any time. What a night we have had, ladies and gentlemen. It is not over yet. We're going to have to see who is going to walk out of SmackDown with the WWE Championship. Will it be John Cena, or will it be the Ayatollah of Rock and Roll, Chris Jericho? Cena sends Jericho into the corner. John Cena, full head of steam, looking for a big clothesline, but Chris Jericho caught him with the boots, and now Chris Jericho with a massive running bulldog. This is not the first time that these two have faced each other. They faced each other when John Cena first broke into the business. They fought each other at Vengeance. Now they're fighting each other once again. These two are no strangers to one another. Now Cena has Jericho into the corner, now going after the arm. This is a very different John Cena than what Chris Jericho experienced back in 2002. Good God almighty. He's become sort of a polished champion. A hit with the crowd. And a tough SOB as Chris Jericho catches Cena with a boot right to the face, and now a massive clothesline takes down the champion. Chris Jericho looking to stay on top of him. Jericho knows what he has to do to take Cena out here tonight. He almost did it at Vengeance. He just has to take it a little bit further as Jericho, massive kitchen sink, taking down Cena. Now Jericho sent him in the corner. Chris Jericho full head of steam, massive forearm shot, and a running bulldog to follow it up. Cena's not in a good place at the moment. As Chris Jericho, look at this. Double underhook, power bomb, and he stacks him up to capture the WWE title. Is that enough to get the quick victory? And no. A kick out by Cena. You know it's going to take a lot more than that to put Cena away here tonight as Jericho German suplex. Shades of Brock Lesnar, Suplex City. Brock Lesnar makes his return to WWE on Monday Night Raw to either accept or deny Bobby Lashley's challenge for SummerSlam. It's Chris Jericho takes Cena out with that triangle drop kick. And these fans do not like Jericho whatsoever, but Jericho doesn't give a damn. He only cares about one thing and one thing only. That's himself and capturing the WWE title as he's measuring Cena with a suicide dive. A massive suicide dive by Chris Jericho. And whether you like Jericho or not, you have to agree with these fans. This is awesome as Jericho sends Cena back inside the ring. On the top rope, massive double axe handle to Cena. Into the cover, hooks the leg, and it's a kick out at 2. Cena can't get anything going here so far. But now this might be his chance. Commentator's curse. Cena lighting up Jericho and then lays him out with a clothesline, absolutely flooring Jericho there. Now the fists just come raining down. And a flapjack to Jericho. Cena looking to get back to this contest here. Sent him in the corner. Massive forearm shot of his own. Jericho gets measured, and an overcastle by Cena. Drove him head first into the canvas, hooks the leg. Is that enough? A little bit of throwback from Cena. It's a kick out at 2. These fans 100% behind Cena here tonight as a Cena chant raining loud and proud through this arena as Cena massive elbows right into the face of Jericho. Now Jericho caught him with a boot once again, and now Jericho again with a running bulldog. Just when he thinks Cena's going to get back to this contest, Jericho takes him out. Double axe handle off the middle rope, and now Jericho with the Ric Flair-like chops onto Cena. And Cena is dazed. Cena is confused, and Jericho putting him down on that middle rope. Jericho now full head of steam with a guillotine. Right across the back of Cena. It's got to be hard to breathe for John right now. And as Jericho sent him into the corner. Sends him into the other one. And again. Running bulldog to Cena. Down into the cover. Hooks the leg. Is that enough? No, it's not enough. Cena rolling to the outside of the ring, trying to create a little bit of separation here. But Jericho going to the top rope. What the hell is he thinking? Throwing caution to the wind. Crossbody from the top rope to the floor. Taking out the champion. Jericho realizing this is the opportunity of a lifetime. Realizing this is his last shot at a WWE Championship. And a massive crossbody once again to Cena. This time into the cover. Hooks the leg. Is that enough to put the chip away to capture the title? No, it's not. Cena stays in the fight. Jericho has to be getting frustrated at this point, but he's got to stay on top of him. As Jericho sends him out, looking for the sunset flip. Cena stays on his feet. Cena stays on his feet and drops him down. Driving the air out of the lungs of Jericho, and now Cena measuring him chopping him up, and a massive fisherman neckbreaker into the cover, hooks the leg to retain the title. Is that enough? No, it's not. Cena trying desperately to get back into this contest, but Jericho fighting back from the ground up. Jericho fighting once again, and now here comes Jericho. Here comes Jericho once again. These fans not loving this at all. Massive running forearm shot, and another running bulldog, and now Jericho's got Cena right where he wants him. Chris Jericho looking for the line, so Cena moved out of the way. Jericho laid on his feet. Here comes Cena. Here comes Cena. So much action, you're going to lose your breath trying to keep up. Cena looking for the spin out powerbomb. Jericho reversed it. Cold breaker. That's it. New champion. New champion. Caught him out of nowhere. He's just got to get into the cover. Hooks the leg. Oh, Cena kicks out. You've got to be kidding me. What a match. What a sequence. What the hell is Jericho looking for now? He's got it hooked up on the top rope. Looking for an avalanche hurricane run, but Cena caught him. Cena caught him. Power bomb off the top rope. Power bomb off the top. And now Cena calling for the end. Calling for it. You can't see him, but he's gonna feel the FU. Wait a minute, maybe not. Jericho fighting out of it once again. And again to the displeasure of these fans. But Jericho doesn't give a damn. Jericho doesn't give a damn because he's looking for the walls now. Chris Jericho's got the walls of Jericho locked in on Cena. They're locked in tight. Will Cena tap out? Will Jericho capture the WWE title? Does Cena have enough in the tank to fight out of it? Cena, yes he does. Cena fights out of the walls of Jericho, and now Jericho gets lit up with those shots by Cena. Sends him off the ropes, and a massive power slam into the cover, hooks the leg. Does that put away Jericho here? No. No, it doesn't. I thought it might have. It was close. But Cena hasn't done enough. But Cena's looking for something big here. He has him hooked up on that top rope. What's this? Oh, Jericho caught him with an elbow. Jericho caught him with an elbow. Top rope. Jericho looking for the super code breaker, but Cena rolled out of the way. Cena moved out of the way. And now here comes Cena. Gonna try it once again. Can he hit it this time? Yes, he can. And now you know what's coming next. You can't see him, but you're gonna feel, oh, 5 knuckles. 5 knuckle shuffle to Jericho. It's the beginning of the end. Cena calling for it. He wants it. He can feel it. You can't see him, but you're gonna feel the FU. But no, Jericho again. Jericho again able to fight out of it. Again able to fight out of it, and now Jericho's getting desperate. Jericho rolls him up to steal the title. No, Cena fights out of it. And now Jericho gets caught in a pinning predicament himself, but Jericho fighting out of it. Back and forth, back and forth. Will Jericho steal the title? No, Cena gets out. Cena gets out, but Cena fighting right back. Massive shots there, and now Cena hooks him up. Protoplex to Jericho. That's gotta do it. Cover, hooks the leg. Going deep in the head. Going deep in the bag of tricks for that, but it still wasn't enough to put Jericho away. Whether you like him or not, you are talking about the first man to ever defeat Stone Cold and The Rock in the same night. The first ever undisputed champion. Jericho's not willing to go down easy, but neither is John Cena. And now Cena, no, head first off the announce table. It's getting dangerous out here, and a spin out power bomb to Jericho on the floor. And Cena rearranging the furniture now. Cena has got something devious in mind. The referee's at a count of 4. Could be looking to give Jericho a bit of an attitude adjustment. Could be looking to put him through a table, that FU. But no, Jericho fighting out of it. Referee at a count of 6. Jericho runs right back in the ring, realizing that he can't win the title that way. Cena looking to follow him. But wait a minute, Jericho just baited him in. Jericho baited him in. The veteran move of Chris Jericho. Spine first. Off the apron goes Cena. Jericho outsmarted Cena there. Referee had to restart the count, and it gave Jericho a chance to breathe. And now what the hell is Jericho doing? Oh my God, Jericho. He couldn't hit it inside the ring. He's going to try to hit it outside the ring. Chris Jericho, wait a minute. Lion salt through the table. You've got to be kidding me. That's it. This is over. This is over. New champion. New champion. Oh my God. What the hell is it going to take to put Cena away? Jericho going up top again. He's thrown caution to the wind so many times already in this match. And this time, it doesn't pay off. Cena caught him. Cena caught him. How the hell does he have the strength? F you to Jericho. I agree with the fans. Holy is right. And now Cena gonna make a statement. Gonna send a message to Jericho and to Chris Benoit. The STFU is locked in. Jericho so close to the ropes, but he's got nowhere to go. Jericho's gotta tap out. Cena retains. What a match. What a main event. What a show. Ladies and gentlemen, John Cena is victorious here on SmackDown. Oh, wait a minute. And that means that at SummerSlam, it's gonna be that man, Chris Benoit, versus John Cena for the WWE Championship. What the? Wait a minute! Benoit's past is coming back to haunt him. Daniel Bryan is back. Bryan is back. What does this mean? We're out of time.